Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Big Beauty. I'm your DeFi Diva here with another exciting Drip Network video. So we have some pretty exciting AMA updates to go over, and I'm going to be reading over the awesome notes that Wonder Woman has provided for us. So shouts out to you, Wonder Woman. Thank you for doing this because it really does help a lot. But anyways, y'all, we got some really important things coming up this week. The UI may be dropped this week, either today or tomorrow, from what I've been seeing. But we're gonna keep an eye on it and wait out not official announcement. But the time's almost here, and I think we all know it. And this is exciting, you guys. So it's important to stay in the loop and stay updated. So the best way to do that is by clicking the like button. And if you're completely new, be sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any updates. And also you can help me reach my goal of getting 3,000 subscribers. Alright, so real quick before we get into the AMA notes, I know some of you pointed out like my audio hasn't been doing very well. I'm gonna be working on that and possibly getting an external mic this week. So just bear with me until then. I'm working on it. I've got multiple things going on that I'm working on right now. So, and honestly, I've been extra tired lately. So just been working through that. But thank you guys for your patience, and stuff is great. So, anyways, on with the AMA notes. So the AMA started with a preview of the new UI page, and we can see right away in the background that forex is showing us a preview drip site via the swap and cross-chain bridge page. Alright, so there's a picture on the notes that shows what it looks like, and I don't have it for you on my computer screen for you, but if you saw the AMA, you'd see that it looked pretty clean. So it looked pretty good. Alright, so swap and cross-chain bridge. This is a quick preview of the swap and cross-chain bridge that we have built. This will be on the Drip and Animal Farm UI. Allows people to bridge not only into Drip, but any asset they want as long as the token they are swapping from and into is supported on the main DEX of the chain we are supporting. We will create a cash flow as well. When people are swapping into assets that are not our assets, we can take a small fee, and we can use that to support platforms. This shows a glimpse of the nice design we have created for Drip. If people are swapping or bridging into Drip, they will have the ability to swap into liquid Drip or faucet state Drip. If they decide to put the Drip into staking, they have a 20% tax reduction in tax. So 8% deposit fee instead of 10% fee. This incentivizes new capital coming in. So that's some great news. Definitely want that fresh capital coming in because that's going to help drive that price up. Fiat on-ramp for Animal Farm. I'm hoping that on Thursday or Friday this week, the Fiat on-ramp will be put live on the Animal Farm site. So that's what Forex Shark had said in the AMA, and that's what I said early on in the video. So yep, we're gonna keep an eye on that and see when that comes out, because I'm real excited about that, y'all. Tier 1 and Tier 2 DAO. We have brought on a dev team to make progress on the DAO stuff. We're going to open up another 1,000 to 2,000 seats. It will be a set amount via Tier 2 DAO. Tickets or NFTs will start off at $1,000 each, and it's around $20K to get into the Tier 1 DAO currently. So if you can't afford that, then a Tier 2 will be another option for you. And if you don't have the money for that, then I'm sorry, then maybe you could DCA your way up to be able to get in, because it's possible, I don't know for sure yet, but it's possible that more seats can be opened up later as more people get in the game and as more people become maxis and things like that. So I think it could be a possibility in the future. So if you're one of those people who are like, hey, I don't think I have the money for that at all, then hang on, you might in the future. The tickets will be bid for, and as the bids get higher, the top 1,000 bidders will shift. It will disincentivize incentivize botters from getting involved, as people can just outbid them. 90% of the tickets will be sold that way, and the other 10% will be given away in contests. The raise will be done in Ethereum or stablecoin. This capital will be used to support our ecosystem and native assets, i.e. REIT buyback, pigpen injection, etc. So you could also win a spot in a competition, so that's going to be pretty cool too. So yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I highly encourage you guys to participate, because that's going to help gain exposure to this project, and it'll probably be really fun. And then for the tier 1, it'll be NFTs bought with REAP. There's no technical limitation, but the price of REAP will limit the number of participants. Buy the NFT with REAP, the REAP will get burned and removed from circulation. We might use some of the REAP as incentive for staking the NFT maybe. Majority of the REAP will be being burnt, and that means the REAP token price appreciation will be locked in and takes away REAP sell pressure. If you want to sell the NFT, you can do so for REAP, BNB, BUSD, whatever you want to do. When you buy someone else's NFT, you get all the usual accesses that would come with that NFT, but then you'll also get access to any of the presale allocations already bid on in one, and you'll get access to any of the vested tokens associated with the NFT. So NFTs can be sold with that value added to it as well. So that's something that's really cool. If you get one of these NFTs, if you're fortunate enough to be able to get one, then you're going to get access to all the pre-sales of the projects that are going to be upcoming within, the drip team. So that's something exciting. And then also, if you get a tier 1 NFT, you'll be able to get into a private group and then have access to copy forex sharks trades. And remember, this guy is one of the top 10 forex traders, so he is no joke. He is like a literal king. And so that's amazing. So something to really look forward to. And it says, we are going to use NFTs like they were always supposed to. Something with utility and not just pretty pictures with no real utility. NFTs have really cool functionality that if used properly, you can do a lot of cool things using them as log and credentials and a bunch of other stuff we're doing that I cannot go into right now. That's what Forex Shark said. We want to get the DAO stuff done by the end of May, as we have 2 raises we want to do in June. Third-party raise plus scratchies. Alright, so that'd be really cool if scratchies will come out in June. And imagine, like, by the time we reach June and all these things were to come out. Like, imagine how much more bullish scratchy's gonna be with all these other things. And then if you're fortunate enough and you're printing more money and the price increase, then it's gonna help you a lot with scratchy. You're gonna be able to get more of those tickets and have more chances to win on those. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just so many cool things. So, Piggy Plinko and online gaming. I want the testnet to go live next week. I'm talking to the team to see if that's still possible. Once the testnet is up, we can get the launch date up and really start the big promotional push. Cause the influencers will be able to start promoting it via the testnet. So that's really cool. And Forex Shark was saying they have between 20 and 30 top streamers that are ready to go with this. So we're gonna have those, and then plus whoever from the drip community is going to be sharing it on their channels. So that's gonna be really cool. A big promo push. So that's really awesome. So we want more exposure, because we want to not only educate people about these things, but we want them to actually know about it, so that way they can get involved and play the games. Alright. Once the testnet is up, we can get the launch date set up, and it can really start the big promotional push, because the influencers will be able to start promoting it via the testnet. We have 35 gaming and gambling streamers ready to go. Our game designs are better than our competitors, plus there are more features and they are more gamified. Plus, yes, there's the decentralized aspects that's really important. We are verifiable, fair, and our centralized competitors are verifiably unfair. We have insiders that have shown us how some of these major platforms, and we will name some names soon, have only a 50% return to player. These platforms are saying they have a 5% edge, i.e., 95% return to player, and that's not correct, as they're usually only returning 50% to players. And it's worse for the average player, as it's the big streamers and large influencers will negotiate themselves a 90% return to player just for them. This makes the streamers look like they are winning a lot, but in fact they are going to be winning more than the average person would. But even if they're big players, there still isn't a 5% edge. There's a 10% edge. With our games, participants become owners of the games through staking in the animal farm pig pens. So that's why the animal farm is so bullish. And if you have pigs, it's expected to be very bullish in the future, because you could earn even more rewards that way with pigs, just the way with the things are set up. It's absolutely crazy, but in a cool way. It will make no sense using these unfair platforms when we launch all of our games. The centralized platforms are running rigged games in God mode and all these other ways to rip players off. Our platform will make that impossible too. We have a poker game and a DeFi sportsbook exchange coming next. Ooh, that'll be exciting. There's a huge demand for these types of games. Our current investor base will likely play these games as they are fun and fair, and also the proceeds will go back to them if they are in the pig pen. But it's the people outside of our investor base that I think we will get the most gameplay from over time, and that's good because we can onboard these people by having them start by playing our games. We will host the Piggy Plinko game on the Animal Farm site, first under the games section, and that game will always be on the Animal Farm site, and there's no downside to hosting it on there. But we will need to also host it on its own independent site so that people can come to the platform and play the games without intimidating them with all the DeFi stuff. On that gaming site will make reference to the Animal Farm site and how they can earn income from the games by staking on the Animal Farm. We have improved the physics system on Piggy Plinko to improve the way the token falls through the pyramid. Alright, so PCS v3. The new staking essentially gives you an NFT that is the value of what you have added to the liquidity pool. Eventually they're going to shut down the emissions on V2, and our goal is to be the first platform that supports PCS v3 farms and allows people to earn yield on their PCS v3 NFTs. MasterChef contracts do not allow NFTs to earn yield, so we had to come up with a solution that allows us to utilize these NFTs in our MasterChef contracts. People are going to be able to provide liquidity on PCS v3 and get their NFT, and then stake the NFT on the Animal Farm and earn AFD tokens based on the value associated with that NFT. Usually that happens with a traditional LP pool that is, for instance, let's say I provide liquidity to a pool that has 10K worth of value in it, and I get, let's say, 10 LPs. Now let's say that pool goes from 10K to 100K worth of value in it, and then when you add the same amount of liquidity, instead of getting 10 LP tokens, you get 1 LP token. Because LP pools work to reward the earlier stakers. The more depth of liquidity, the larger in the pool, the less LP tokens you get. With PCS, the NFT you get is just representative of the amount you added. It's not accounting for what was in the pool when you added your liquidity. It only accounts for what you added. This has downsides and upsides, but at the end of the day, I don't think it makes that big of a difference with the regards to the tokens we are supporting, as they already have large liquidity pools. However, the whole NFT thing does create a problem that's complex to solve, which is great for us as we get opportunities to separate ourselves from the competition by managing these problems. So awesome job, you guys, and we are actually seeing the results of that unfold before our eyes, so that's amazing. I want our solution to be ready by the end of this month so that when the pig So when the PCS v3 goes live, we are ready to take advantage of it. The animal farm is not just about staking to earn AFD or AFP, it's about earning back-end yield to inject into the pig pen reward to the owners of the farm. And the last little section we're going to go over from the AMA is the drip UI. I couldn't get into this before, but I can now as I've had discussions. We've hired a team to work with us to build out all the drip stuff, and we had a dev outline 30 days plus 2 weeks prior to get on the same page. I was a front-end guy, a designer, a back-end guy, a manager. I thought that setup would be perfect for what we need. The front-end guy and the back-end guy and the manager were awesome, and everything was done on time and well. Alright, so I'm actually not going to read this section. It's basically talking about the team, and Forex Shark did have some, I don't know if there are issues, but there's just some things going on with the team, and it wasn't getting done on the time frame that Forex Shark has anticipated, and it seemed like people, the way he described things, that people were taking a lot longer, like 3 weeks on something that should have taken a week, and not getting back to him. So that's why we had to wait so long for all the stuff to come out. But he's getting it going now, and that's what's important because it's almost time. We're getting ready for the stuff to roll out, and so I'm super excited, and I'm going to be super excited to be able to show you guys all the stuff that's coming out and to be able to stream it on my channel. That's going to be super exciting and really fun. I really enjoy streaming. But anyways, you guys, it's a quick little update before I close the video. I have 2,160 drip in my faucet, so pretty close to 2,200. And with the current price, it did jump back up by a few cents, so 42 cents. It was like at 39, I think, yesterday. So yeah, as you can see, just a little bit of price increase can be a big difference. So this was like under 800, but with the few cent increase, it's almost 900. So imagine how much more this is going to be worth once the price takes off. So that's the awesome thing. And I want to show you my beautiful garden. Alright, 169 million plants, so that's awesome. I'm gonna keep DCAing my way to 1 billion plants, which I think should be pretty easy for me since the price of plants is real cheap. So that'd be a really great buying opportunity as well, and it's so amazing. So pigs and dogs are still cheap. Might be one of the last opportunities you can snag those up with this price, as well as drip, because we don't know exactly when the stuff is coming out. And when the stuff comes out, the stuff has the potential to blow up. So, that's why I say that. So, just make sure that you continue to keep up to date on this stuff because you don't want to miss out. We got a lot of really awesome, exciting games, and even more games and projects that are going to be coming out in the future. And probably even ones that we haven't even heard of yet, because these guys are advanced, and like all the things they've been working on and all the ideas they have, they've been slowly revealing it to us. So as we keep going, this is going to get even more and more exciting. So jump on the bandwagon if you want, and get going and make money with us, because even with a small investment right now, you have a chance to becoming a millionaire in the future, and that's not a joke. Seriously, if you're in the right thing in crypto, whether it's coins or these dApps or whatever, you can make a lot of money. So don't lose hope, you guys. I've been seeing in the Telegram that people have been losing hope, and some people pulled out just because they just been seeing this downtrend. It was downtrending when the price was going down, but now I think it's been quite stable, averaging between 25 and 70 for the past few months. So that's pretty good. So just don't lose your hope, you guys. We've got all this amazing stuff coming out, and it could very well drive up the price, which we're all speculating that it's going to do. And great job, community, for pulling together. I still think that we're the best out there and the best that ever will be, just because the way we support each other is so different and so much better than the way other people are doing it. And so I love being a dripper. I love making videos, and this is awesome, you guys. I cannot wait for this stuff because I want to be able to quit my job again and retire early. So that's going to be awesome. But anyways, you guys, I thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you for listening. Again, those were the notes that Wonder Woman has wrote for us, and it came from the words of Forex Shark himself. So awesome job, Wonder Woman. And also, yeah, we got Golden Lid Estates coming, so check that out. And I really encourage you guys to go check out that Telegram as well, because the conversations in there have been awesome. People have been talking to each other, like genuinely like asking about each other, and we've been supporting one another, and it's absolutely cool. So be sure to check out the Golden Lid Estates Telegram. And even if you don't want to participate, I still encourage you to participate in the Telegram, because there's contests going where you could potentially win some drip and other tokens. So it's a really cool space, a lot of positive energy. So yeah, I really encourage you guys to visit that Telegram too, and then you're gonna be seeing cool people like me, Moonshot Max, Mo Crypto 777 is in there actively, and it's been a great conversation. Sabrina, Rosh, am I saying that correctly? But great people, and we've been having like great conversations in there, and it's beautiful. But anyways, you guys, thank you again for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.